when I was younger, I had such a vivid imagination and I was able to visualize things very, very well. I would always just get these visions and these just pictures of my future. Not that it was ever accurate, but I could just picture things really well, just imagine it very well. I kind of thought by now I would have like a partner. Never really cared too much about money, having loads of money. That's never been a dream of mine. I've always visualized some kind of high-rise apartment, like a penthouse in a big city. That's still a big dream of mine, and I hope that one day I achieve that. But in particular, having loads of money just for no reason has never been something that I desired. But I just thought that things would be a bit different by now. I don't know. I know part of that is me growing up and really getting into the real world, but I feel like, I know I look young, but I'm not that young. Like I have been in the real world now for a long time because I rely on myself for everything, and I don't tell anyone else my problems. I deal with everything myself. You know, to get to where I want to be, I've always thought that I have to do it alone. I'm starting to also realize that it's much easier with other people's help. I have to say, I just haven't found the people yet to help me get there. And on my own, I can only do so much, you know. But on the point of this topic, I just thought things would be different by now, you know. I'm still living at my parents' house. Still in the town where I grew up, where I was born. I've been across the globe once by myself, and that was pretty impressive. But where I live, like my home is here, and I'm not too happy with that. Like it's great to have this like familiarity and comfort, but I'm clearly not someone who's meant to be at home or meant to be in one place, because I feel very not at home, like all the time. And yeah, I guess I just the things that I thought would happen by now, they haven't happened. And I'm coming to terms with the fact, and I feel like I have now for a while, come to terms with the fact that things do take time, and especially good things, like really great things, they take a long, long time. I'm definitely coming to terms with that. But it's taken very, very long. And, it's just, I'm finding life pretty difficult, to put it lightly. I know that people's situations are obviously, there's like people in a lot worse situations than I am. I know, like, to put it into perspective, or to put it into other people's perspective, they would probably love to be still living at their parents' house. I know that. I don't take anything for granted. Let me clear that up 100%. I do not take anything in my life for granted. I just do wish that, or I had hoped that things would be a bit different or a bit better by now. I think that, it's important for me to put this video out there, because a lot of what I do is, I don't like to say giving advice, but I just like to put my words out there of wisdom, perhaps. And if it resonates with people, then that's great. If it doesn't, then it's fine. But I think sometimes having a bit of vulnerability and putting that out there, it's important too. And I think people are like that because they can resonate with it. And I know that there's going to be people out there who feel the same. I definitely get that question in my head a lot of, will these things ever come? And it is self-doubt. I can't try and disguise it. It's definitely self-doubt. But it feels like I'm someone with, like I've been born as someone with so many goals and dreams, ambition. No idea how to get there because I haven't ever seen the people in my life that could help me get there. Maybe it's that I haven't put myself out there enough, but I mean, this is part of the reason why I have the channel, so I hope there's people like me who see it. I think you just have to have the strong belief in yourself, which I do have, but also the belief that you just will make it. Because I think that that's all you can do. Whilst you keep going with all the things you're doing, while you keep working on your path, you just have to believe that one day it will. But the question is always there. Will I ever be happy? Because all these things I've wished for, I still don't have. Things I've wished for since I was a kid, I don't have any of it. It's been a long, treacherous path already. Like, people have said to me before when I've put out similar kind of videos that people say I don't know what life is yet, stuff like that. I look young, but you can only judge so much, and you can only assume from what you see of someone online. But I don't know what you've been through, you don't know what I've been through, and yeah. We're gonna make it there. We're gonna make it there. Through all the hardships in this life, the obstacles, the distractions, you just have to believe you're gonna make it there. To wherever you wanna go. And even if you don't know where that is, you gotta believe you will make it there.